Hi, I'm registered dietitian Susie Garcia with Nutrition for Your Lifestyle, and today we're going to be making a vegetable crock-pot casserole. What you'll need to get started on this recipe is a half of an onion chopped and 4 cloves of garlic, also diced, 2 cans of beans. You can choose whatever you want. I've chosen northern beans and garbanzo beans, a couple of tablespoons of Italian seasoning, a couple of tablespoons of basil pesto, which you can buy pre-prepared, also polenta sliced, and then some low skim mozzarella cheese. I've already placed the diced onion and minced garlic in the bowl, so then you're going to add your drained cans of beans, and then Italian seasoning blend, and the basil pesto. And we'll stir all of this together, and then we'll be layering it in the slow cooker. So what we're doing is we're layering the beans, polenta, and cheese in the crock pot. And what's great about a recipe like this is you can prepare it in advance and have it for having company over for dinner or something, and you don't have to worry about turning the oven on or anything like that. So I'm doing 2 layers. And then you add the polenta. And when we plug this in to cook, you can either do it for 2.5 hours on high or about 4 to 5 hours on low. Because of the beans, you do want to make sure not to overcook this, so do make sure that you are choosing the proper setting. And then we'll top this with some cheese, and then we'll be back after a couple of hours, and we will be adding some spinach, arugula, and tomatoes on top, and it will be a fantastic dish. Now that the vegetable casserole has cooked in the slow cooker for 2 hours, we can add the remaining ingredients. So I have about 3 handfuls of arugula and spinach that you just place right on top for a salad. And you can use any type of green that is a good wilted type salad, so you could use chard or kale or radicchio. I happen to like spinach and arugula. Then fresh tomato slices from the Tower Garden. And then I'm going to drizzle about a tablespoon of pesto mixed with water to thin that across the top. And then we'll let this sit for about 5 minutes uncovered and just let the salad wilt a little bit, and then it's ready to serve. This vegetable casserole made in the slow cooker is a great meatless meal option that you can serve to your family. I'm registered dietitian Susie Garcia, and if you want to learn more about how you can have your own healthy tower garden, go to healthytowergarden.com.